walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been.
It's only game week 1, people, but already the biggest rivalry, arguably, in English football is upon us. So there's only one thing left to say. Let the flames rise. This is Manchester United against Arsenal.
Time for cities and towns to start dreaming again. Walking in the footsteps of giants.
Good evening, everybody, folks, and welcome back aboard here, folks, to Realltom Football. My name is Tom, and today I'll be bringing you the watch-along for Manchester United against Arsenal live in the Premier League. If you do watch this stream on the replay, then please do make sure that you are leaving a like on the stream, hitting that subscribe button if you are new. And thank you very much indeed, folks, to everybody who's joined us here today. And your kickoff is coming your way at 4:30 for this one. And like I said, people, arguably one of English football's biggest rivalries already in game week 1. I was fuming when I saw it come out on Wednesday, the 18th of June. But now I'm thrilled because we've got Victor Gyökeres. I'm ready for the fight, and I'm ready for the flames to rise. I'm hoping that the Arsenal can get an opening day win against United at Old Trafford. And Charlie will be all pumped up for it as well, I'm sure. Earlier in the day then, on this Super Sunday, Chelsea 0-0, Crystal Palace the final score, but a controversial decision ruling out a Palace potential winner. Meanwhile, Forest at the City Ground smashed Brentford to pieces with a 3-1 win, finding themselves 3-0 up at half-time with a Chris Wood brace, a consolation for Brentford around about the 80-minute mark with a penalty which made it 3-1, scored by Igor Thiago. So this is not just one of English football's oldest but biggest rivalries right from the roots of the Premier League, but it is also one of those rivalries which is now going to be the striker rivalry because, of course, Benjamin Sesko at United, but we here have got Victor Gyökeres. Make it make sense. It is a fiery one, and I am really excited. And Benjamin Sesko is on the bench, but Victor Gyökeres is in the starting lineup. Fraser is here, and he's predicting a 1-1 draw. I'm going for a 1-0 Arsenal win. And my bet builder. That's a price boost, and it did not come through because Chelsea did not win. Ashik, welcome in. Bollocks. Prediction. Poor prediction. Never in a million years will Man United beat us 4-1. Can you imagine? I need to... Boo! Bet builder for today then. £2 and 5p on it. And Victor Gyökeres to have 3 or more shots in the game. Arsenal to win or draw on a double chance. Over 6.5 corners and under 4.5 goals. Maximum returns £2 and 5p of a £1 stake, making the grand total returns for the day £4.85 if this one comes through. The ACCA insurance won't go through, unfortunately, due to Southampton's failure to win, but there is still an opportunity for a free bet with Nottingham Forest getting a win. And we're looking for the results of Celta Vigo, Arsenal, and Real Sociedad. I can say boo if I want to. No, he won't. 2-0 Man United. Right then, folks. The flames are already up. Game week 1 and all ready for Arsenal. It is fire. So, in and amongst the fire, let's run to the team news. Here we go. Check on the league table then for Chelsea and Crystal Palace after their 0-0 draw. No effects to the goal difference. No goals scored either. So there's nothing really other than points. And it is 1 point for each of those two sides. I need to go think to this one here, this table. Chelsea, the points haven't registered for some reason. I don't know quite why, because the result has come through. Oh, well. Nottingham Forest will also have their points added at some point, I am sure. We'll go back to the league table after we've done the team news here, maybe. But let's just give you a brief reminder of what is coming out. Arsenal and Manchester United's way beyond today's game. Fulham away is what comes next for Manchester United match week 2. Then the home game against Burnley before the international break. And then for us, it is Leeds United at the Emirates. And unfortunately, we have got to go to Anfield before the international break. Help me. Yes, that's the right attitude, FDC. Keep booing, keep them flames high. So, for Manchester United, Altay Bayindir is in goal. There's no Andre Onana in the squad. I'm not too sure if he's injured or not, but I'm sure that somebody in this wonderful chat will be able to provide me some information on the status of Andre Onana and as to why he is not in today's squad. The back three sees Lenny Yoro, Matthias de Ligt and Luke Shaw playing behind a midfield four of Patrick Dorgu, who of course is a fullback who can invert back into defence at any available time, joined by Bruno Fernandes, Casemiro and Diogo Dalot, again a fullback who can invert back into the back four if required. They both may need to invert at times, creating a back five, making a 4-5-2-3. Anyways, and then a diamond front three of Mateus Cunha, Brian and Burmo, 2 new signings, and Mason Mount is up front. Not too sure about that one. On United's bench is Harry Maguire. I, to be fair, would be starting Maguire. I would start Maguire, really. But we know that Ruben Amorim likes to play that back three, which means that there's not enough room for Maguire to go into that back 3-4 without benching de Ligt, who is quite a good defender, I suppose. Joshua Sirksi, Amad Diallo, Tom Heaton, Manuel Ugarte, Aidan Heaven, Benjamin Sesko, Tyler Fredrickson, and Kobe Mainu all on that bench. For the Gunners, though, David Raya, a goal, a back four of Benny White, Benny Blanco, William Saliba, my captain, the best centre-back we've got, Gabriel Magalhaes and Ricardo Calafiori. The midfielders are free of captain Martin Odegaard, Martin Zubamendi, and Declan Rice. But the front three sees Bukayo Saka and Gabriel Martinelli, with Victor Gyökeres in the middle for us. And on the bench is Christian Mosquera, Kepa Arrizabalaga, Jurrien Timber, Leandro Trossard, Donny Madueke, Ethan Nwaneri, Mikel Merino, Kai Havertz, and Miles Lewis-Skelly, all on our bench. And information on Andre Onana. Is back to full fitness, but he's not ready for coming back to Prem game. So he was training in Carrington this morning. Why wouldn't I glaze my own team? It's game week 1. It's Man United versus Arsenal. Make sure we are smashing that like button, leaving a like on the stream, sharing the channel around with your friends, and of course, hit that subscribe button if you are new. As well, let us know who you think is going to win via our poll. 10 votes so far. How dare you? 40% Man United, 40% draw, 20% Arsenal. Make that Arsenal win. Come on. And in our Tops fans leaderboard, 75% XP for both What is 890 and Ashik. Fraser on 25 XP. Charlie, you need to start chatting more. 50 XP. We want to see Charlie at the top of that leaderboard, just like Arsenal at the end of this season. Oh, for God's sakes. A. Ryan's here, back in Man United. Yeah, well, he's a Chelsea fan, so I kind of expect that. But boo! Back the Arsenal. Come on, the Arsenal. Right then, folks, as well as this being one of the biggest rivalries that English football's got to offer, it is the headline game of the weekend. So here we go. Teams out of the tunnel right now. Manchester United against Arsenal. If you want to give it a watch, it's live on Sky Sports Main Event and Sky Sports Premier League as well. You can sit here with us and watch my face as this match goes on. Trust me, you will not get much more entertainment from me than games like this. And I just want to give you guys a small little potential drop, really, in the fact that I may not be here for Arsenal against Manchester City because I am working hard to get a ticket and I am getting some pretty good prices, to be fair. So there's a high chance that I will be at the Emirates for Manchester City's visit. I can get one for as low as 60 quid if I don't get a ticket through the ballot. So they're just going through the teams on Sky. As we've done in all the Premier League games this weekend at Old Trafford, there will be a moment's silence. I have contacts. Moment's silence in respect of Diogo Jota and his brother Andre Silva. I need a bloody scratch in my ear. How strange that my ear gets more itchy on a day where I've got less streaming to do. Get it ready to go. I think we're all just about set and ready. The referee for this one, by the way, is quite an interesting selection for a fixture as fiery and as big as this one. But it is referee Simon Hooper today. Match official Simon Hooper. Come on, the Arsenal. Declan Rice with the winning goal is what I'm predicting. I think it's going to be a Declan Rice winner, but we'll have to wait and see. But Arsenal, we really need to get this job done here today. Let's get a good start to the season. Let's get all 3 points here today ahead of a nice, easy one against Leeds next week. A moment's silence now for Diogo Jota. So if you could please join me in respect of Diogo Jota and his brother, Andre Silva. A moment's respect there for Diogo Jota and his brother Andre Silva, who passed away in the summertime. Old Trafford pays its respects. One last team huddle then for both sides before we kick off. Such a strange time to have this fixture so early in the season. In fact, it couldn't be any earlier in the season, but it is here. And we, Arsenal, need to get this job done today. Let's get it done. Come on, you Gunners. Here we go. Martin Odegaard's going to get us underway. And we're off. Let the flames rise. I will be very, very annoyed. And I think we've got a corner inside the first 10 seconds here. No, it's a throw-in, actually. Or is it a throw-in? Yep, it's a throw-in. It's going to be a long throw-in from Ricardo Calafiori. It is long. It is deep. It's cleared. It's going to be kept out, kept in. And in Burmo, it's a foul on Zubamendi, I think. Good covering by Ben White. Good covering by Ben White. In Burmo, I want to get a replay on this one. I think it's Zubamendi. He gets a right arm in the face. Probably is a foul. And ball aimed towards Mason Mount. It's good covering by Saliba, or is it? And Burmo's trying to tangle him up, but Raya has got a hold of it. Long ball. It's cut out well by United, but needs to start feeding Victor. Yeah, we've got to get a rhythm going. We've got to get that ball out to Victor as much as we can. Got to feed this new striker. We've got to get him a goal. May not be today, but we need to start now practicing feeding Victor, because we have got one of the best strikers in the world now, and he most certainly has got to be fed. Mount. There's a ball. It's a good one to Dorgu, but it's, yeah, Ben White. Ben White's been on top. First 3-4 minutes, Ben White's been right on top. And United are in a bit of an energetic flurry at the start of the game. It's that pace injected into the team from most certainly in Burma. United have got a free kick here. Bruno Fernandes is going to take it from the left. Looking ready to float one in. And it's poor delivery. It's poor. It's very flat. Doesn't even get into the 18-yard box. Comfortable for us. We do need to try and expose by India if we can, because obviously he's the number 2. And Saka evades one challenge. Victor has beaten De Ligt to the ball, but Shaw got back. Yeah, the quote from Arteta, if you leave him any space, Victor Gyökeres, he will destroy you. And I can most certainly see that, because I can see his head turning, scanning for those spots all the time. I'm looking at Victor and he's just looking for little pockets. Yeah, Arteta's got a point there. He's constantly scanning the pitch for little pockets of space. Oh, it's a ball to Mbermo. It's Miss Calafiori. Gabriel's back, and it's anyway into the gloves of Riot. Got to be careful of Mbermo. He's looking really flashy and sharp. It's very energetic. It's very end-to-end. It's high-paced. It's fragile, the crowd. I can hear the crowd. The crowd's quite fragile as well. Very roary. It's going to be good, this. It's I think it needs to calm down a little bit, but it's a very, very good tempo, the fixture. I don't think that is a foul by the but can I get a replay, Sky, on this? I'm not too sure that Zubimendi does foul. Not convinced. Bruno Fernandes, that one's short. Dogu from range. I think the way he hit it, I was thinking, ooh, but no, miles off target. Dogu clattered, yeah. I think Simon Abrams is going to warn him. So, in the 9th minute, firing is what I'm going to say. It is firing. And it's going to be a corner to Manchester United there. Ben White has been really on top, though. My first reflect, yeah, this first 9 minutes, 10 minutes, Ben White has probably been our most on-top player defensively. He's read every ball. He's been there covering. Good work for our right back. Fernandez, and it's a comfortable catch for Raya. And here's Odegaard. Nice ball for Saka. Gyökeres is up there and Saka's blocked off. Yeah, Saka was about to play the ball to Gyökeres. It's a good challenge by Mason Mount. Ben White with the throw. Going to be a long one. He's taking his time. And Gabriel makes contact. Rice is there too. And Saka might get there. No, not quite. Gabriel making a surge forward. He was passing, but no foul. Gyökeres, good steal back. And Martinelli. He was a bit wrong-footed. He was a little bit wrong-footed there. It's tackled by Cunha. It's a throw-in. Does that come off De Ligt? De Ligt has, in fact, it was Dallo, and he got back and it's a throw, not a corner. Calafiori. It was a good idea to get the ball back by Calafiori, though. Odegaard to the byline corner. It will be off De Ligt. Come on. Rice with the corner. And it's in. And who else? It's Ricardo Calafiori to get our season started. What a start. Great delivery by Rice is the first thing I'm going to say. And Calafiori, quite close range, heads it into the back of the net. One-nil to the Arsenal. Calafiori. It's a lovely, high, looping delivery. Close to being there. And it's Calafiori and Saliba who are there. And Calafiori just nudges it in. And it's 1-0. Come on. It's a great start. First corner for Arsenal, back in the net. Calafiori 1-0. Yeah, both teams have started well. And you sense that dogs are barking, by the way. United will, I don't know. I mean, I haven't seen much of United in pre-season. Can't really come to too many judgments. Set piece again, ole, ole. Set piece again, ole, ole. Set piece again, ole, ole. And that's a clattering between Bruno Fernandes and, oh my God. I thought Zubimendi just giving away a penalty then. I was singing in my band and then I thought, well, my heart just dropped. I was like, oh, thank. Yeah, Zubimendi clatters with Bruno. I thought for a split second, then that was a pen. I was like, my heart was in my mouth then. I was like, oh. I think it's going to be a 4, maybe 5-man wall for us. I don't know if we're going to have a low block. United don't really do low free kicks. I'm not sure if we're going to put a low blocker in. We have got one, I can see. I've no idea who it is, but there is one, I can see. Bruno Fernandes, wall does its job. Yeah, more than anything, I'm just relieved that's not a pen. Fucking, my heart was in my mouth. I was like, oh no. Saliba does well. Looks it forward towards Gyökeres. Odegaard, lovely, beautiful. Should be a free kick. Simon Hooper has got the whistle to his mouth. I'm not sure what he's given. Yeah. So our free kick. Declan Rice. Or I can't see the shirt number. Is it Odegaard? Looks to be Odegaard. Yeah, it's Martin, I think. Martin Odegaard. There's 2 Martins. I can't just say Martin anymore because we've got Martin Zubimendi and Martin Odegaard. So but it is Declan Rice. And it's not a bad delivery. But by end it, comfortable. Lucky. Nah, mate. Great corner. Lovely delivery from Declan Rice. And Calafiori ready to head it into the back of the net. Bollocks. It's been completely equal. It's been completely equal. And if we're talking about a better team, I wouldn't agree. Mbeumo's been very, very energetic and pacey, but not the entire United team's been working well. Raya. Remember that 8-second rule, mate. Remember that 8-second rule. Don't want to be conceding corners. I haven't really seen it enforced too much, though, actually, the 8-second goalkeeper rule. Oh, Saliba nearly got caught out, but he just about recovered. Martinelli, Calafiori, I don't know if he's offside yet, but he had space, yeah. Well, it's too early for me to say that as the Arsenal fan, but he's done nothing wrong other than nearly give away a penalty at the other side. That's one thing. He very, very nearly gave away a penalty. Saliba, nice, but had his path blocked off by Bruno Fernandes, and Manchester United are on their way. But Gabriel, my big centre-back, Klotz, is unappreciative. It's the guy's Premier League debut, and he nearly gave away a penalty. Give it a rest, pal. First game of the season. We aren't just going to instantly go, yeah, this guy's fucking class, mate. We can have snapshot opinions, but not full-blown analysed opinions on game one. As time goes on, I will get more and more in-depth analysis on that player. My first judgment, he's good, but he nearly gave away a penalty at the other side. That's it. It is not me being unappreciative, mate. Here is Zubimendi. What I test? What I test? Why are you criticising me? My judgment is correct, mate. It was that close to being a penalty. It was right on the edge of the 18-yard box, not touching the line, which, by the way, belongs to the penalty area. It was a very clumsy challenge. He nearly gave away a penalty. That is not me needing an eye test. That is a correct judgment. You're just picking a fight here, pal. Give it a break. Dorgan. Hopefully we win more than that. Well, 24 minutes gone almost. It's been quite the game so far. And we're ahead, most importantly. We'll see. Hopefully, with Victor Gyökeres we can. Zubimendi, Calafiori. Martin Odegaard. Oh, tackle by Casemiro is a good one. And then Burmo. Yeah, he's a menace. He's dangerous. He's creative, and via deflection, it is wide for a corner. Well, I don't see how a DM can be better than a striker, considering they play two different roles. And Victor Gyökeres right now is the best striker in the world. And Burma with the corner then. And dealt with, yeah. I think that is Victor actually who's just defended that as well. He isn't. Isak's good. Isak is good. But the numbers for Gyökeres are high. The numbers make him the best striker in the world. Saka, lovely ball to Martinelli. I don't see why you're going for goal there, mate. Try and spin yourself to the byline. Put a cross in. It was a very flat and tame shot. Yeah, it got a nutmeg, but... Yeah, Simon Uberchad just had a word with Victor, actually. I think Victor Gyökeres is standing very close to, look how close he's hovering to Bayindi, you know what I mean? I think that's what Simon Hooper's trying to say, really. This is not Portugal, but you're in Premier League now. And Burma. Oh, I'm still a little bit nervy. I'm a bit on the edge. First game of the season. It is Old Trafford. But, yeah, I don't know why I've got to be nervy. If Isak doesn't leave Newcastle... Sorry, if Isak doesn't go to Liverpool, his career's over. Because he's got to stay at Newcastle. Newcastle probably won't sell. And if he's stuck in a contract with Newcastle and he continues to strike, he can't play. Which means that he's got a whole year without playing. I don't think he'd go to Chelsea. Rice with the challenge. He didn't win the ball. And Dorgu's got space, but Odegaard and White are getting back at him. Yeah, Odegaard got a little bit of a touch there, which sent him off balance. Still got the ball, though. And Burmo cross in towards Dorgu. Good defending by White, who won his header. Saka in a tangle with Bruno Fernandes as well to shield the ball. Finds a teammate. I just don't think he'd go to Chelsea. I just don't think it would happen. And that's not even bias from me. That I just don't think Isak would suit Chelsea. I don't think that Chelsea would suit him. I don't think he'd go. I'd be very surprised if it was Chelsea that he went to if he does leave Newcastle. Amazon Marketplace emailed me. Will I take a minute to review? No, I will not. Yes, you were very good yesterday, Amazon. You delivered my parcel at 10 a.m. I can't complain with that, but you're not getting a review. Oh, Dorgu. Can't take your eyes off this game for a minute, can you? Raya was beaten there. He's in Burma. I think they've had more of the ball. We're in a bit of a defensive spell at the minute. Comes to the edge of the box. Goes out of play. United's throw. And just a little bit on the side of we might need half time. 15 minutes to go before the break, just under. Yeah. I mean, if you're watching the game, you'll understand why I predicted only 1-0. A lot of people have gone for higher score lines in favour of us, but I've just gone for a 1-0 Arsenal win, and I think that there is evidence on this pit on the screen right now as to why I've done it. Newcastle have confirmed the signing of midfielder Jacob Ramsey from Aston Villa for a total fee of 43 million, up to 43 million. Here's Victor Gyökeres. Byline, it's a cross. Martin Ellie was trying to go for the bicycle kick. It was not a bad cross from Victor. And yeah, it's another thing about him. He likes the Cunha's broken free and straight at Raya. It's a really good game, this. It's a really, really good game. White straight down the goalkeeper's throat. Yeah, we do a little bit. We are falling asleep a little bit. And Burma shoots from Cunha. Yeah, they're having more shots. And they are finding space. And in Burma and Cunha, there's certainly had a little bit of fire to this United side. And it's a bit of a worry for me. But it is first game of the season. And it is a tough game for us. But we're doing okay. But Charlie says we need to wake up. And I do agree a little bit. Odegaard's given Saka something to chase. He's beaten short of the ball. He's still got it. Brilliant. Ball across is away by De Ligt. Intercepted by Odegaard. Ben White. Oh, Odegaard even. Straight at by India. Ten minutes to go in the first half. Yeah, we do need half time. We need to just see out this first half if we can, because when United get through, they're looking quite dangerous. I think that it's a little bit of an overshot, maybe for me to say that we need half time, but I think we need half time. I think that's too heavy for Gyökeres, is it? Or no, he's going to get to it. Offside. There's nothing that Gyökeres could have done to prevent himself from being offside there, because the ball's quite high-paced, does well to get to it, and he can't hold his run because he wants to get to that ball. With Bayern there, Delict. Here is Lenny Yoro. Coming forward down the right. Casemiro. Just over 8 minutes to go before half time. Switch to Dallon. Yeah, watching Ricardo. And Burma. Nice block. Yeah, well cut out. Well cut out. Odegaard. This looks like a nice move. This, if we can play our cards right. But the ball from Odegaard is terrible. He's not really under pressure. It's a poor pass. It's a 3-on-4, yes. But it was a very quick move, and we should have done better. Needs to be a better pass from Odegaard. Oh, it goes right across the face of goal. Did Raya get a touch, maybe? It went right across the face of goal there from United. Bruno Fernandes, good tackle block. Get it away. Yeah, get it away. And that's a foul on Gyökeres. Yeah, Yoro should get booked for that. Just completely pulls him down off the ball. No need for it. Needless. Yeah, Ryan gets a little bit of a touch to, I think it's going in the back of the net. That's what it is. I can see it now. And yeah. It's that good of a save that I didn't see it. Because it was a tiny little touch which deflected the ball from going goalwards as opposed to that going across the face of goal. Great work, David. Email central. I'm getting bombarded with emails right now. All is clipped into the centre. It's going to be a free kick. Zubimendi. Come on, get it on the pitch. Let's go. That's 5 minutes or so of the half. Calafiori. Lovely ball for Saka. Might be a bit too overweighted. He's kept it in there, Saka. And I think that's what a corner off Dorgu. Yeah, brilliant. Saka just gets to the ball in time, keeps the ball in play, and then Dorgu comes across, let it go, make contact with Dorgu, out of play for a corner. Great work, Saka. Cheeky little corner. So Bukayo Saka to take the corner from the right-hand side. Well, it's not a very good delivery from Saka, but Odegaard's going to follow it up. And then Ben White. And did it take a deflection? I don't think it did, judging by Simon Hooper's body language. And to be fair, I disagree. I'm quite enjoying it. I've got a flog camera. Okay. You mean, will he come on? Or what do you mean, will he go off? What, go from United? Be sold? What? I can't really do a lot with a comment of Will Hoyland goes because he's not on the pitch. Yeah, I need a bit more elaboration on it. Cardiff coming out. I think it's Ricardo, yeah. Just gets into a tangle with Mbeumo, and then he pulls the shirt. That's what it is. Yeah, silly caution, Ricardo, really. No need to pull his shirt. Yeah, it's gone. I know. I know because I've got the link in my bookmarks, and it comes up with what's it? It comes up with like this Scorecast Live, yeah, kind of thing. So yeah, it's gone. I don't know if he'd be sold, mate. I don't know what United's intentions are with Rasmus Højlund. He's still at the club, I think. Is he in the squad today, though? He's not in the squad today. I'm not sure what's going to happen with Oh, I forgot about PPV Land. Yeah. If only you were here yesterday and you could have told me that PPV still existed. Shit. Yeah. Next Saturday, please remind me about it. Please remind me. Because I genuinely forgot all about that and I was scouring the internet trying to find the right stream. Because my laptop, let's not forget, it's a new laptop, so all my save tabs are gone. I remember, yeah. I appreciate you admitting that, actually, because, yeah, in the end, it was a more entertaining 0-0 draw than the one I saw on Saturday, though, between Villa and Newcastle. It was definitely quite an entertaining 0-0. It was not a boring 0-0, and that's really credit to Crystal Palace. I'm all right, thank you, Jonathan. How are you guys doing? Good to see you and welcome aboard. Disappointing game for Newcastle yesterday. Mixer's got something to chase. And he nudges De Ligt off the ball. But Saka, yeah. You should have. It was an extremely boring game, though. I can't lie. And that I was saying to my chat yesterday, that fixture, I felt like it came at the wrong time of the season. It needs to, yeah. 1 minute at a time, just 1 minute. Oh, slid through for Gyökeres on that right. He won a corner, took a deflection, but it did not go out for a corner. I think it might be a throw-in. Whether it's for us or not, I don't know. New laptop. It's nice. It's a lovely laptop. It's great. Yeah, it's got a Ryzen processor. It's a HP one. It's great. It's a really good laptop. And that's the halftime whistle. We're in front. I think we needed halftime though. There was stages sort of in the middle of that first half where we badly needed halftime. Towards the end, we started to cool down a bit. A good time for halftime though. Halftime score. We are in front. United 0, Arsenal 1. It's down there somewhere. It's in a suitcase. I've got a suitcase down there. It's in a suitcase. I had to move it out of the way. Yep, I saw it about 20 minutes ago, give or take. Yeah, you've signed Jacob Ramsey for a fee of... Where was it? Where's that notification? There it is. So it's up in a deal up to 43 million. So a maximum of 43 million is what the deal's worth. Palmer was poor today. Palmer was, really let me down on my bet. And he was poor overall in the game. Didn't do much at all. I don't have a green kit. Oh, do you mean the yellow one on the door? Is that what you mean? I'd love to, but nah, man, this kit is fire. Yeah, I kind of consider it more a yellow type of colour. No, that kit, actually, a lot of people didn't like it, but actually I quite like it. It's a very, very unique kit, and we did have some good moments in it. For example, winning 6-0 away to West Ham. Honestly, they were. Even Chelsea fans will admit it. They were so poor today. And if it wasn't for Crystal Palace, that game would have sucked. But Crystal Palace had great energy to the game, and it made the game watchable. Well, I mean, like I've said already, I've said it a couple of times today, but the camera does not do this kit justice. If you take a look online at the pictures of this kit, you can just see all the little Highbury engravings. I know the camera does not do the kit justice, and I'm sorry, but you can see if you're actually wearing the kit or you're looking at it on a picture, there's little Highbury engravings, and it's lovely. It's a really traditional kit. There's nothing I can do about the camera not doing it justice. It's a white kit, so they should have. Right, folks, I think it's time for a quick snack. A snack that is not going to stain my brand new white shirt in Pringles. Yeah, I've got to be super careful with this shirt. I don't want to stain it at all if I can. Because it is one of the whitest shirts that we've ever had. It's a very, very white shirt. It's very nice as well. I don't want to ruin it. Right here. Really love. Tell me what I really love. Quite like the soundtrack on Google's adverts. Tell me, tell me. GOAT, you can be the greatest of all time. I'm starting to get used to it, you know. Is that what it was, Anfield? We're going to get... Oh, Odegaard's talking at half-time. I mean, I arrived 2 hours early for the Villarreal game that I went to in pre-season because I was in club level. (50-50). Zinchenko is better at inverting into midfield. He's a very, very good midfield kind of player. The thing with Calafiori is he's a little bit wild. And literally people can describe him as a wild horse. This big guy with a long bush of hair who's running around like a loony is what Calafiori can sometimes appear as. If I was to pick, they're both about the same level, but if I was to pick one, I'd probably just sneak Zinchenko. Because I do like some of the goals Zinchenko scores. For saying that, Calafiori can score good goals as well. He scored today, but if you go back to Man City away, back at the start of last season, third game week in, he scored an absolute beauty. I've been saying it for years, mate. It's not happened. Our board are wusses with Arteta. But we'll see how he does this season. Paul Merson said it back last season. This season he's got till Christmas. Fully agree. So we'll find out what happens at Christmas. I would love Thomas Tuchel at Arsenal. I would love it, but no, mate. Hopefully not. No, I'd like Simeone personally. But for now, it's a new season. We'll see how we do. but I think that Christmas is his deadline. I mean, there was a slight hint of wanting Arteta out, obviously, with the murals being. I remember back at the start of summertime, really, fans just went off at the murals and did Arteta out all over them and sprayed. I appreciate that. Sprayed all over them, and yeah. I want to see more of that, truthfully. I want the fans to force it. Because that board, if he's not doing well for us and we're not going to win trophies again, but he needs to go. It has to start being forced. So as much as I don't want to see the murals getting fully painted and ruined, sometimes those things need to happen to bring the attention to the board and make the voices heard. You won't see my dogs, no. There's actually 2 of them, and they're both Labradoodles. Nearly time for the second half anyway, people. Not too long to wait now. And hopefully we can get this job done. On the poll, yeah, more people are backing United. 13 votes, 38% United. 31% draw, 31% Arsenal. I hope that the people are wrong. And our top fans leaderboard is showing that 150% XP. Indeed, A. Ryan has Ashik on 125, Kate and Jonathan on 75% XP, joint with what is 890 Gaming. And who's N7? What is that? Hang on, I need to figure that who that is. That's N7 Nawaraj Rajput, the real man. He's got 75 XP. And then Fraser and Charlie, 50 XP for each of them, down at the bottom of today's top fans leaderboard so far. So we'll just quickly talk you through what's going to happen maybe midweek wise. Guys, I'm going to be A. Ryan. Yeah, not too bad, mate. Not too bad. Yeah, you're top, mate. You've no. Well, these are rescues. You see, they're quite sweet dogs actually, but they are a menace sometimes. Very cuddly. These ones actually. The ones we've got, they're very cuddly. They like cuddles. These ones do, and they're both to an extent obedient. I can comfortably have them both off the lead. Yeah, I don't think there's a lot of poodle in them, really, because poodles can be quite violent and nasty dogs, which I am aware of. But with these 2, I don't think that's really in them. I like this Coca-Cola advert, actually, you know, because what he does is he's in the bath, he drinks the can, and the sound starts bubbling and fading out. And it's as if you've got Sky Sports in the Coca-Cola can. I quite like that. It's a clever little advert, actually, I think. Right then, the Royal Rumble at Old Trafford is just about to get back underway. The teams are going through the tunnel now. Ooh, pardon me. Right, let's get the scoreboards at the ready then, because we're about to kick off at Old Trafford. Maybe not. They're analysing quickly. I'll have the scoreboards ready anyway, might as well. Yeah, we're about to get going here. Sesko's still bibbed and benched, sat next to Harry Maguire and Joshua Zirkzee the other side of him. United's kick off in the second half, then in a half shade, half sun stadium. And we're off. Come on, you Gunners. Nah. Yeah, we're playing in the sun this time around. Well, to be fair, I don't know. My memory's not that good to remember if it was half shaded for half time. Oh, good steal. Brilliant steal by Calafiori and Rice. Gyökeres and away by De Ligt. Disappointed end to the move. I may have to start closing the blinds soon because I am beginning to look like a stripy zebra as the sun going towards the late evening is coming out. Yeah, about roughly half time yesterday for the 5:30 game, Wolves Man City. I had to close the blinds, switch the lights on because the sun just gets through those blinds and kind of ruined it a bit, really. Just gone 25-6 in the UK. Just trying to think. I think we're about 2 minutes late for the second half, to be fair. Because we had 1 minute of added time. Yeah, so I think we're a couple of minutes late for the second half. Yeah, if the sun doesn't go down, I'm going to have to switch on the lights, people. Because look at me, I'm starting to look like a zebra. As much as I like to have the blinds open and not have to switch on the lights, sometimes it's just about necessity, really. And I think the necessity here, I'm going to give it 2 minutes. Dorgu to Luke Shaw, and Mason Mount hits it. Mason Mount again. Peter out of play. Goal kick. I want to have a look at Gyökeres's shot count. He's not even out. So no shot from Gyökeres yet. I need him to have a couple of shots. I've gone for 3 shots. Bit of a risk probably. Some would argue. Check the corner count. 4. Need another 3. Rice. I think I'm going to have to close the blinds, yeah. Try and adjust them. Oh, hang on a minute. Ødegaard. And again, pumps it forward. No. Yeah. Just close them a bit. I'm trying not to have to turn the lights on just yet. That's a bit better, isn't it? You might even be able to get No, you won't, will you? The camera doesn't do it justice. Camera does not do this kit justice. I mean, the Sky cameras might, but my camera certainly doesn't. Casemiro's ball. Delict. Here's Victor Gyökeres. Go on, Victor. Touch was behind him. Yeah, Casemiro caught up to him, and yeah, he's fouled him. Victor. Weird thing about when Man City or Man United play is even though I'm nearby, I don't hear anything. In the sense of roars from the stadium. And you would really expect that with 250, 60,000 capacity seater stadiums, you would hear throughout the whole city. But no. The Etihad is close to the city centre. Old Trafford's more out to Trafford kind of area really, because the Trafford Centre. I like Trafford Centre, it's a good shopping centre. Probably need to visit at some point, really. And 2 colours in the house. There you go. He's been pinpointed by Sky. Looking a bit grumpy, actually. Don't know why he's grumpy. Great game. It's going to be a change, at least one. Amad Diallo, I think, is coming on to replace Diogo Dalot as an attacking change. And I think that's the only change. We've got 35 minutes remaining here to protect a slender 1-0 lead. And then Burmo's through the middle. Really good work, though, from Gabriel to get back. He did brilliantly, Gabriel, actually. He just stays shoulder to shoulder. It's good defending, committed defending. Here's Cunha, Saliba. Getting a bit too aggressive with the wrestling. Yeah, it's arms all over it. Yeah, it's a free kick. Simon, I'm not even surprised. Simon Hooper's given it. Yeah, Saliba's been all over him. Arms all over, yeah. Pulling shirts, yeah. Complete wrestle. Simon Hooper's got no choice to give a free kick. But Mbermo does pull Gabriel to the floor and Saliba goes, right, you've just done that to my mate. I'm going to get back at you. Fernandez, good punch by Raya. I think Raya got a punch on that. If he did, great punch. Here's Amad. He's got Dorgu on the overlap. Tracks back a bit. Lay off to him, Burmo. Out with Dorgu again. That's twice now Dorgu's been on the right with space, but not utilised it. Cunha. This time Dorgu crosses. Aimed towards Bruno Fernandes. Gyökeres, did he get a touch? He was back there defending, that's for sure. Look, caught Saka. Simon Hooper says no free kick. A little bit of a friendly interaction between Arteta and Luke Shaw there. In and amongst all that. Yeah, back to Ryan. Nice. We're working our way through the game. I'd be happy for this to go 1-0, to be fair. I just want to win on opening weekend. Yeah, I want more goals, but Saka's, yeah, offside. And Simon Hooper let that go as well. He ignored the offside, let it play. Saka got fouled, but they didn't give the free kick. That's how you know you're certain it's offside, when a referee lets the play go. And debut for Noni Madueke is going to be happening for the Premier League. Oh dear, that's not a great effort from Rice. Let back, way over the bar. Kai have why? Why are you taking off Victor Gyökeres? $59-minute debut for Gyökeres. Havertz is on. Yeah, I don't think Victor's had a shot. He's had, yeah, no shot. Meaning the bet builder's gone. So, yeah, it's just going to be 280 with the free bet builder winning. Of course, we can get a free bet subject to the other scorelines on that Acker Insurance, and subject to a correct score as well. In this game, I do need to actually tick off no correct score for the Chelsea Palace game, which finished 0-0. I predicted 1-1. Mount into Luke Shaw. Madueke getting stuck in. Do make sure to smash a like on the stream and hitting that subscribe button if you are new. Share the channel around with your friends. And of course, let us know who you think is going to win by the poll. 14 votes, 29% draw, 29% Arsenal win, 43% say United to win. I can see Manuel Ugarte getting ready for United. Maybe a glimpse of Benjamin Sesko as well. Not the most inspiring debut from Victor this time around. Mount, yeah, I think Calafiori's got that covered. He has. Declan Rice. Ooh. Here they come. Sesko's debut. And Ugarte will come on as well. First, it's Casemiro coming off. So Mason Mount and Casemiro go off. Benjamin Sesko and Manuel Ugarte come on. "25 minutes to go. Still 1-0 Arsenal. So it's a throw in. Calafiori over it. I think this will stay 1-0, you know. That's good. But yeah, I mean, well, it's early doors, isn't it, really? I mean, yeah, I think it'd be just a nice... I think this is going to be a nice sneaky 1-0 Arsenal. It was going to be one of two things. One of three things, actually. We absolutely flop. Gyökeres scores a hat-trick and we go wild. Or, yeah, 1-0 Arsenal. Not a lot of people on Super 6 this week have predicted 1-0 Arsenal. But I just went reasonable. I thought, yeah, I don't think Gyökeres is going to be quite scoring hat-tricks yet. Sneaky 1-0. It's a good tackle. Saliba. Yeah, what massively surprised me was Super 6, actually. Jamie Carragher predicted 3-0 for this game. And I was just thinking, it could happen, but I don't think it will. Yeah, now I'd say 1-0 Arsenal was a pretty reasonable prediction from me. Oh, and Burbo's in. Tackled by Calafiori. Cleared away for bit of a whoa dear moment. So Game might just be getting a little bit more fiery again. With 21 minutes to go. From the United perspective, it's been a bit of a sleepy for second half, but two efforts from Mbeumo there in a real mess of bodies. Gabriel, though, 1-2 blocks. And in the end, Calafiori gets the ball away. Ben White's got a problem. Should be all right, Ben. Cunha's having a go at Hooper. Simon Hooper. And yeah, perfect timing to bring out Yuri and Timber, I'd say, really, with Ben White receiving treatment. And Calafiori is going to go off, I think, as well, because I can see Miles, Lewis Skelly. Cunha's having a right go at Ben White. So yeah, confirmed changes as I expected. White and Calafiori off. Miles, Lewis Skelly, and Yuri and Timber. Come on. Looks like Calafiori is going to be the match winner, though, I think. If things stay the same. Havertz out wide in a good position. Support if he needs it. Timber. Held up by Dorgu. I think it's a goal kick, yeah. As well, Dorgu gets back at Timber. Holds him up. When Burmo gets up for the header, what a save by Raya. I thought that was going in, Gets a great header, really high leap. It's a good save by Raya, that. Sesko Wine. What a save by Raya. You've got to say it. It's a lovely way to cross from Dorgu. It's a really good connection by Mbeumo. It's a great save by Raya. You have to say, gets some power on the header. It bounces. Good save. About 16 minutes to go. Yeah, free kick. Simon Hooper says it. Mouse has gone funny here. Oh, there we go. It's back, I think. Yeah, it is back. I just need to find the cursor. There it is. It's Cunha. Fourteen and a half minutes remain in this game. Timber with the throw, taking his time. Yeah, the United fans are getting wound up by it, obviously, but we do take time. We're that kind of club. We're not a possession-based team, anything like that, but we do take our time. Set pieces has been one of our focal points, but we've got a new striker, so let's try and shift away from that a little bit. Ahmad. Might have taken a deflection. Doesn't matter. Straight at Raya. Yeah, I think this is going to go 1-0. Raya's been almost unbeatable today, really. Got beaten once by one shot that hit the post. It's been a good game, though, particularly in the first half. Oh, you're joking. My earbuds just died. Bear with me. Yeah, I've got the other one now. That's why I only use one. So I can change them just in case. Bit of a midstream kind of issue, yeah. If ever one of them dies, yeah, just change over. Here's Ahmad, skips away from Madwake. Whoa. Get it away. In by Shaw and a comfortable catch for Raya. The crowd goes raucous. Ahmad supposedly gets caught. Yeah, no, not for me. Yeah. Just move on from that, I think, really. Diana, welcome into you. You're doing good seeing and welcome aboard. Ahmad again. And Burma will 1-2. Get away. Yeah, we defended reasonably. Need to see out the game. '79, just about to hit the 80th minute, actually. Yeah, it's 80th minute now. Yeah, just got to see out this last 11 minutes. And United are going to make a change. And Harry Maguire, one of those who likes a late goal, likes a bit of a heroicness about him. He's on the pitch. Yeah, we need to see out this last 10.5 minutes. Just need to see it out and get this job done. I think it'll be a 1-0 win for us, but we need to see the job out. Need to get it done. Right, let's put that straight out of play. Ugarte's giving it away. Havertz gets absolutely bodied. Simon Hooper is going to give a free kick, and I think he's reached for his pocket as well. As he... Yeah, good work from Havertz. Picking up on the loose ball. Gets absolutely bodied by Maguire, and I think that's what's going to save him getting booked for that, because he's just come on the pitch. But I'm sure in amongst all of it, he would have got a warning from Simon Hooper. So we've got Rice, Odegaard. Yeah, Timber and Gabriel have gone away. So yeah, Rice or Odegaard. Yeah, it's got to be Rice. Got to be Rice. Looks like Rice territory to me. I think it's going to be Rice, is this? It sure is Rice, and it's low, driven hard into the side netting, yeah. He was trying to pick out that bottom corner, and I think it might take a deflection off the low blocker, potentially. One of the wall, I think it just comes off. Maybe Dorgu. And that was his last act. Mikel Merino is coming on. Yeah, great towards the end of last season. Mikel Merino had a really strong end to the season for us. Was a key player. Might not feel that so much this season, but we'll see how his season passes on. Yeah, I'll be doing it tomorrow, mate. Diana. Saka to deliver them from the right-hand side. Towards the back post. And I think it's a foul by Timber, yeah. Just went a little bit too aggressively. '84th minute. Yeah, just need to make sure that we don't lose focus and hold on here. I think we can get this job done. And Burmo. Yeah, Dorgu, yeah, it's away, it's away. Maguire's kept the move alive for United. Back to Maguire. Euro. Saka's got himself. Yeah, I think we've won the ball. Yeah, Saka and Timber both ganging up on Euro, and yeah, eventually we win the ball back. And there's going to be a yellow card. We've got a free kick. Is it for Dorgu? Yeah, it is for Dorgu. Yeah, I predicted 1-0. Honestly, I'm happy with this. It's not a goal fest. I didn't expect a goal fest, though. A lot of people were going for a goal fest here for us. But Gyökeres is not going to be a machine straight away. He's got to settle in. So, no, I'm happy with this. 1-0 Arsenal win. 5 minutes to go plus added time. I think that I've got this one bang on. I just snuck a 1-0 win. I went against the odds of potentially a 2-0, 3-0 win. And yeah. Skelly with the throw. Odegaard. Gabriel hooks it back forward, but too far forward. Goal kick. Man United. Pace of the game's definitely gone a little bit in second half, but still been a really good game to watch. But it was a very high pace game. It's been an emotional game, most certainly. You could feel it in those first 25, 30 minutes. That's excellent from Madueke. Oh, it's fell for Ugarte. Yeah, can't really shoot from there. No, not. No, it has to be special if you're shooting from that kind of range. Either that or a dead ball. Had a lot of space in front of him. Yeah, probably should have shuffled forward a bit before taking that shot. Manuel Ugarte. Ryan Tune, welcome into you. How you doing, Ryan? Good to see you. Welcome aboard. Yeah, nice sneaky 1-0 to the Arsenal. Like I was saying earlier, a lot of people were thinking a higher scoreline, but I just didn't. Well, yeah. I knew it was a risk to go 1-0 Arsenal, but I felt it just seems right. I think I've got this one bang on with my predictions. Delict, ball across, get it away. Yeah, Madueke has been clipped. Saka. Yeah, they're going to put the pressure on us last 90 seconds of the 90. We've just got to hold on here. It's going to be a bit of a pressure. Get it away. Yeah. Pressurized moment spell here. Bueno. We're just about to get up to 90. So an Arsenal throw, and there is going to be a minimum of, please don't be too high, 6. Yeah, I've seen that number a lot actually this week. 6 minutes added on at the end of the game. Yeah, I'm all right. That's okay. I don't mind 6. Jared Gillett as well. I like the way he just stopped for a minute and people wait. It's been a really tense and emotional game. Yeah. Absolutely spot on. As it should be. It's one of the biggest rivalries that English football's got, right from the roots of the Premier League. So I fully expect it to be a very emotional game. That's how it should be. And it's felt that way today. Saka. Oh, should have been 2. Yeah, Saka's going to obviously take his time here. Yeah, we just need to see this out. Timber has gone up. Yeah, it's a short routine. I hate those. But I get it. We're trying to go slow and steady. We ain't trying to score a goal. We're just trying to see out. And oh my God. And Burma was pressuring Skelly. Oh. Yeah, I mean, and Burma just nicks in front, and Skelly goes wildly in there with her challenge. Oh dear, Miles is looking at, and Burma's not clean through there because that could have been a red. Oh, Christ! Don't scare me like that. Bruno Fernandes forward. It's a throw. Maguire won't take it. He wants to be up there in the mix, yeah. It's not even a long routine, though. We just need to... So, yeah, I mean, we're starting to drift towards the end of the game, and yeah, goal difference-wise, it's not the best, but it's the headline game of the week. It's a massive rivalry. It's a job well done, really, from us, because it's been a very emotional game. United have got new, quick players there, and it has been really end-to-end. I think it's a job well done by us, but next week we need to consolidate for the fact that Man City, Liverpool have had 2-3 more goals on their goal difference than us next week by beating Leeds by 3 or 4. It's a good opportunity next weekend for us to really get some ground on goal difference, because Newcastle, Liverpool, it's going to be a really tight game. Man City have not got an easy game next week against Spurs. So it's a good opportunity for us next week to gain some points and get some ground on goal difference. United corner. We just got to defend it now. No late drama. We just need to... Maguire's in there. Raya. Good claim. Well done. Final minute. Odegaard. Can it get to Saka? Saka's going to get there. Might be able to finish it off here and get the cherry on the icing on the cake. Saka with a turn. Ball into the box. Oh. And Madueke couldn't quite finish it off. Last half a minute. Don't spoil. I think we've just about... Yeah, I think this is it. Yeah. It's done. It's done. It's done. Simon Hooper blows the full time whistle. It's a really... I tell you what, precious win for us at Old Trafford. Back to winning ways at places like this. And it's a great win. It's a like I've said throughout the game, it's been a very emotional game. It's the first game of the season. It's a difficult first game of the season, but we've got the job done here. We've done well. We've held a lead from, say, what, 23rd minute, we're saying, 15th minute even, whatever. It doesn't matter. It's a job well done. It's a win, and it's an important one. Final score, Man United 0, Arsenal 1. It's a great defensive display and a great start to the season for us. Yes, it wasn't a goal fest. Yes, at times we were shaky, but it's the headline game of the weekend. It's a big rivalry. Well done. I am happy with the result. And next week we need to build and get some goal difference ground. You know, get some goals in against Leeds and just make up for any ground lost in the goal difference sector of matters when it comes to the league table. But it's a job well done here. So we don't really need to analyse the league table too much, but we can take a look at the table. And indeed, I can hear them singing to the Arsenal 1-0. It is indeed. The league table hasn't been quite updated yet. But we are going to surge up to 3 points. We are going to go into 5th above Brighton. And yeah, we're going to be in the top 5. And the top 5 is looking like it'll be Man City, Sunderland, Spurs, Liverpool, and Brighton. We'll make sure that it's all shaken up, though, with Nottingham Forest as well, because they gain 3 points as well. So, yeah, let's round up the week really quickly. I am going to do a full roundup and analysis of the weekend in a recording just after this stream's done. And I'll post that around 7:30, 8. But, yeah, yesterday, obviously, it was a bit of a boring game, really, between Villa and Newcastle. It wasn't a great Saturday of football. Brighton game was okay. Great ending with a late equaliser. Sunderland, what a win for Sunderland. I mean, I'm going to say it all the way through. Fantastic result for Sunderland. Fantastic performance for Sunderland. Just great. 3-0 against West Ham. Can't complain. Can't complain at all. Well done, Sunderland. What a win. Spurs, yeah. Clean, solid performance. Beating Burnley 3-0. You'd expect them to do that. Correct score for me. Job's a good one. Wolves. Yeah. There's not a lot to say, really, other than started the game well, played the game at a good tempo, were level with Manchester City, but as soon as the first goal went in, gave up. Chelsea Palace, yeah, well, you all know my thoughts on that. Palace should have won, had a goal disallowed, which should have been a goal. I'll save it for another day. Should have won the game, Palace. And Forest, yeah, clean, 3-1 win, 3-0 at half-time, Wood brace, great first half. And yeah, gave away a penalty in second half, late on, consolation for Brentford, no clean sheet, but great with the Forest. And a response after pretty poor pre-season for them. And tomorrow, it continues with Leeds against Everton. You can join us at 7:45 for that one. But from here, on Super Sunday, it is bye-bye from me. Take care and have a great rest of your evening. And yeah, enjoy it.
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul.